We have to be realistic. We've got some serious problems. You know, Perth rainfall's been declining for over 30 years and runoff into our dams this year pretty much stopped. But it doesn't have to be all doom and gloom. In fact, as a community, if we embrace water conservation, truly embrace it, we can make a significant impact on the amount of potable water that we use. Now that's doing things like recycling grey water, capturing rainwater. They all make a big difference and reduces our consumption of good quality potable water. Gardens are a huge user of potable water and they just shouldn't be. Currently gardens in Perth use about 45% of household water consumption a year, and it's a lot worse during summer. A well-designed, carefully managed garden should get by on just 30%, and this can be dramatically reduced if we utilise rainwater and grey water options that we all have available to us. How do you stop this consumption when you have dreadful, deep, gutless sands? Well, you amend your garden soil to be richer in organics. You use clay-based amendments to bind the sand and hold moisture and nutrients longer in the soil. The most important thing that somebody could do in Perth to reduce water consumption in their home garden right now is this. Get a big pile of mulch and spread it through all of your garden beds. And it has to be really thick and deep. You see, if you do that, you can actually reduce your water consumption dramatically. In fact, I know in my home garden situation, I've got big piles of it everywhere. And once it's all soaked down, well, it holds moisture incredibly well. In fact, I only need to water my garden in some areas once a month. So it does make a significant difference. So how much is the right amount? This has caused a lot of debate. Now, if you're using green waste, the cheapest form of mulch, a layer 100 to 150 mils thick is going to reduce consumption incredibly. If you're using a composted mulch like this BioWise, well, you want it to be at least 100 mils thick and run it right across your whole garden bed. If you use less, it is useless. You see, within days you're going to notice bare patches where the sand emerges, and within months, well, it'll all but disappear. Mulch is incredibly good for plants, and smothering garden beds with it will make a huge impact on your garden's water consumption.